Older men often find themselves drawn to the allure and vibrancy of younger women, but navigating these relationships requires understanding the nuances of attraction and connection. Unfortunately, many well-meaning men unknowingly make mistakes that undermine their chances of building a meaningful bond. The truth is, there are behaviors successful men avoid entirely, and it's not because they're lucky or naturally gifted. They've learned the unspoken rules over time. This understanding sets them apart, making them more desirable and charismatic in the eyes of younger women. While 95% of men falter by repeating common mistakes, the top 5% masterfully sidestep them, maintaining intrigue and attraction effortlessly. Through years of observation and study, I've discovered that the key lies in steering clear of 10 specific behaviors, mistakes so subtle that most older men don't even realize they're committing them. One of the most significant, and surprisingly common, is number 4 on this list. But let's begin at the other end of the spectrum with number 10. 10. Don't try to be the hero. It's a natural instinct for many older men to want to save younger women from their problems. They assume stepping in as a fixer will endear them, but this couldn't be further from the truth. While you might feel like a knight in shining armor, she sees you as a paternal figure, or worse, an overbearing older brother. Once you adopt this role, you effectively remove yourself from the realm of romantic potential. Here's the thing, she doesn't need you to fix her problems. When she shares her struggles, what she's seeking is a compassionate ear, not solutions. Listening attentively and offering subtle encouragement allows her to feel empowered. By solving her dilemmas for her, you risk coming across as overly eager to please, which can be a significant attraction killer. Resist the urge to be the hero. Instead, be the man who respects her ability to handle her own challenges. 9. Never hold a drink when talking to her. Imagine 2 scenarios. In one, you're holding a glass of wine or a cocktail, and in the other, you're sipping sparkling water. Which version of you seems more composed, intelligent, and self-assured? Research consistently shows that people subconsciously associate alcohol with diminished cognitive sharpness. The drunken fool effect is real, and even the perception of impairment can detract from your image. Opting for water or a non-alcoholic beverage signals discipline and control, qualities women find irresistibly attractive. It subtly conveys that you're present, grounded, and focused. This seemingly minor adjustment can significantly impact how she perceives your overall demeanor and character. 8. Don't always agree to avoid conflict. Contrary to what you might think, agreeing with everything a younger woman says doesn't make you more likable. It makes you forgettable. Men who constantly acquiesce in an attempt to avoid conflict often come across as weak or insecure. This sends a clear message. You're too afraid to stand your ground or challenge her, and that's far from appealing. Confidence means having your own opinions and the courage to express them respectfully. By engaging in thoughtful disagreements or debates, you demonstrate depth, intelligence, and self-assurance. Younger women respect men who aren't afraid to hold their own, even when opinions diverge. 7. Don't reveal your feelings too soon. Rushing to declare your admiration or affection early on can be a fatal misstep. While your intentions might be genuine, oversharing your feelings removes the element of mystery, a quality that younger women often find captivating. The thrill of the chase is a powerful force, and revealing your cards too quickly eliminates the intrigue. Instead, pace yourself. Allow her to wonder about your feelings and intentions. A sense of unpredictability keeps the dynamic exciting and fosters a deeper emotional connection over time. The key is to strike a balance between openness and restraint, maintaining an air of mystery without appearing aloof. 6. Don't seek her approval. Nothing is less attractive than a man who's overly concerned with gaining a younger woman's approval. When your actions are driven by a need to impress or be liked, it projects insecurity and desperation. True confidence stems from knowing your worth and not relying on external validation. Engage with her authentically and focus on balanced, meaningful conversations. Let your confidence shine through in how you carry yourself, rather than trying to dazzle her with exaggerated stories or over-the-top gestures. She'll be drawn to your self-assured presence, not a rehearsed performance. 5. Don't overdo being distant. Mystery is magnetic, but indifference is off-putting. Striking the right balance between showing interest and maintaining a degree of detachment is crucial. Being overly distant can make you appear cold or uninterested, while being too attentive may come across as clingy. Playfully challenging her or making light-hearted comments can maintain an engaging, dynamic connection. For example, a remark like, "That's impressive," but I'm not sure it's enough to win me over, injects a sense of fun and keeps the interaction lively. Confidence without arrogance is the sweet spot. 4. Don't dump your problems on her. One of the most common and detrimental mistakes older men make is oversharing their problems or vulnerabilities too soon. While openness is essential in a relationship, unloading personal baggage early on can overwhelm her and make you appear emotionally unstable. Younger women are drawn to men who exude strength and maturity. Sharing personal struggles in moderation is fine, but always frame them in a way that reflects resilience and growth. Showing that you can handle life's challenges with grace reinforces your appeal as a grounded, reliable partner. 3. Don't over-apologize. Apologizing excessively for minor missteps, like being late or misspeaking, can diminish your confidence in her eyes. Instead of constantly saying sorry, reframe your responses to convey gratitude or assurance. For instance, if you're running behind schedule, say, "Thanks for waiting," rather than, "I'm sorry I'm late." This subtle shift in language emphasizes your confidence and self-respect. It shows that while you value her time, you're not willing to undermine your own self-worth to appease her. 2. Don't lose emotional control. Staying calm and composed is paramount, especially when faced with teasing or subtle provocations. Allowing her to destabilize your emotions gives her the upper hand and signals insecurity. Women are naturally drawn to men who can maintain their composure in challenging situations. Emotional outbursts or impulsive reactions undermine your image as a confident, self-assured man. Instead, respond with humor or calm detachment, demonstrating that you're in control of your emotions at all times. 1. Don't put her on a pedestal for her looks. Younger women often lose interest in older men who overly idolize their physical beauty. While it's natural to admire her appearance, placing undue emphasis on it can make you seem shallow and overly fixated. True attraction stems from valuing her character, intellect, and passions, not just her outward appeal. Challenge her to reveal her depth and individuality. By showing that you appreciate her as a multifaceted person, you differentiate yourself from the countless others who only see her as a pretty face. Now that you've gained insight into the behaviors to avoid, the real question is, what will you do with this knowledge? Will you continue repeating the same patterns, or will you rise above, joining the top 5% of men who understand what it takes to connect with younger women on a meaningful level?